Hi, everyone. Welcome to this next week. We're starting out March 25th. Um, Looks like pretty much everybody finished exam one for kinetics. So the kinetics component is over. Now you are working into the chemical equilibrium. So let me share my screen here. Oops. This up here. There we go. Okay. Um, so chapter 15, which is chemical equilibrium, has 13 topics and it's due April 7th. And then the second exam for the one for chapter 15 is also due April 7th. So that'll, make sure you got that um in your schedule there to have those done. And as is normally the case, the virtual labs will be done weekly. Um, Couple people have asked me a little bit about the written exam, the written reports. So for right now, don't worry about that. I want people to focus primarily on um, the virtual labs, keep going with the virtual labs, and then I'm going to give you an update on the written lab a little bit later. Instead of having you do three of them, you're only going to probably have to do two of them because the semester's moving along now. Okay. The other thing I wanted to mention is that the first exam is graded. And so typically what has to happen is I have to go back and look it over because as you may have noticed, if you have a question with more than one part and you get one part right and again another part wrong or don't answer another part, it doesn't give you any credit for that question. So I generally what happens is around the due date of the exam or within a couple days after that, I go back and look at everybody's exam and see which ones maybe you answered part of a question right. Sometimes maybe you got like the units wrong, but you got everything else right. So you get credit for the parts that you did correctly. Okay. So it can be a little bit scary when you first get that grade back on an Alex. Um, but take a look at it, um, a day or two after the exam due date is passed, and you can see if it's been updated a little bit. Okay, so I think everybody that took it got, except for the people who got 100, um, got some sort of adjustment to their score. So take a look at that. Okay. Um, so reach out to me if you have any questions. Again, here is my Zoom information if you want to have a meeting on Zoom. Um, and here's my contact information up here if you have any other questions. So take care.